Well, you could be spending hundreds of dollars more for your prescription drugs than you really have to.
If you thought your medicine cost the same from one pharmacy to the next, think again. Target 8 investigator Marley Ginter did a lot of legwork on this one, finding out where you're paying too much and what you can do about it, Marley.
That's right, Brian and Sue. Some of you emailed reported angry about high prescription costs. Healthcare coverage plans are changing and comparison shopping is more critical than ever. You'll want to see what we discovered before you fill your next prescription.
Okay.
Bonnie hits
Tizanidine.
shuffled through a pile of prescription bottles.
The Lyrica has been a godsend, it really has. It's just so terrible expensive.
She pays big money for her meds, all 11 of them. But Target 8 discovered she could be spending less. I called all the big name pharmacies. I needed to check the price on a couple of prescriptions. CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, Rite Aid, Costco. And that is the generic brand. And some West Michigan-based Family Fare, Meijer, uncovering a stunning gap in prices. Azithromycin, an antibiotic, costs about $12 at CVS, but you'll pay more than double that at Target, $35. Norvasc, a high blood pressure med, runs about $23 at Meijer. Go to Costco, you'll pay only $7. I cross-checked online, discovering price comparison websites like GoodRx.com and MichiganDrugPrices.com. I went online and pulled up some of the prices for you.
Okay.
One of HIT's prescriptions cost $110 at one pharmacy, but only $47 at another.
That scares me. Because if I can't go from pharmacy to pharmacy to pharmacy to get the best price, I'm just stuck with whatever they tell me I have to pay.
Target 8 went pharmacy to pharmacy, undercover for an explanation on the price gap. We price-checked Plavix, a blood thinner.
$13.25.
$13 at one pharmacy.
A month is $149.99.
$150 at another. That's more than a $130 difference. With our undercover camera rolling, that pharmacist gave her theory on why big box stores may charge less.
Because they make all their money on groceries, whereas we have to make all our money on prescriptions because people don't usually buy much stuff like that, so it's just really different everywhere.
At Family Fare, Plavix costs $115. We went to Spartan Nash Manager of Pharmacy Services, Chris Smith. Are you taking advantage of patients?
No, not when you leverage the entire portfolio. So when you consider 24 free medications and almost 300 low-cost medications, we think that our pricing strategy is sound.
Smith doesn't fault people for shopping around, but says it comes with risks. If pharmacists don't know what medications you're getting somewhere else.
Prescription drugs, while a lot of people think that they're safe and tested, that's very, very true. But sometimes in combination, they can have some very bad consequences. Keeping it with one pharmacy, make sure that all those checks are taken. You could say.
I also sat down with Mike Kelzer, owner of K Pharmacy in Grand Rapids. Should this be illegal?
I don't think so. I don't think it should be illegal because
charging somebody $100 or $150 even more than what another pharmacy charges?
I don't think it should be illegal. I don't think it's smart. Me as a business person, if I'm selling a product and I'm priced way outside the market, it's going to catch up to you.
But even Kelzer charges for medications that I could actually get free somewhere else, like metformin, a diabetic medication. K Pharmacy charges about $10. Not as bad as CVS, which charges $17, but why not get it free at Family Fare or Meijer? But Bonnie Hitz isn't looking for free. She just wants fair.
I don't know how they can fluctuate like that. It's just not right.
We are taking this investigation further. I contacted the state attorney general's office. Did you know pharmacies could be investigated for price gouging? We'll get into that tonight at 11. Also, I mentioned there are websites designed to find the best prices at pharmacies in your area, but we'll show you the problems we found with one of those websites. That's tomorrow morning on Daybreak. Plus, the Spartan Nash Manager of Pharmacy Services will be here in studio live answering questions, and you can email yours right now to reportit@woodtv.com.
Those are those pricing strategies that just drive people nuts.
It really does. It does.
It's such a wide range. That's the thing. It's not just a little bit. It's a lot.
And this is definitely a story that's sparking a lot of response.
We're getting a lot of comments online, social media.
Yes, we are. In fact, right now on our Facebook page, somebody who was already just looking at just the preview for this story was saying that she was paying more than $350 for one of her prescriptions, but because of the story, she actually called around, found the same medication for only $14 at another pharmacy.
Can you believe that? That is
Unbelievable.
huge. Wow.
Really got to do a lot of digging with all those phone calls. You did do it for us, so we'll have more for you tonight and online.
Marley, thank you.
Thanks, Mark.